Hey guys, so I'm feeling a little self-conscious today and I almost didn't come on live, but here I am. So, all right. Today, okay, so I learned this new watercolor technique with eyeshadow, which I'm surprised I never thought of before. Because you guys know that I make cards. I stamp and make handmade cards, and sometimes we do a lot of watercoloring to make our images, and so why couldn't you do it with eyeshadow? I mean, I think this is cool. I hope you guys that are watching will like and share, and will find this useful. Will find this useful and helpful to maybe help solve solutions, maybe save time with eyeshadow, or do you struggle with fallout? This technique is going to help you with that. And there was something else I wanted to say, and I can't remember. That feels like how I am today, forgetful, and so that's one of the reasons why I wasn't ready to come on live. But it's better just to, step out of your comfort zone and just push play. But, what I wanted to show you today is, if you guys remember back in, it was for the fall line. We collaborated with Allie Raisman, who is the captain of the U.S. Olympic gymnastic team. And we collaborated with her with eyeshadow palettes called the Fierce Collection. We have 3 different ones. I have 2 of them. I do not have the third one. This is the one that I have. This is the Speak Up palette. This is a go-to for a lot of people, the browns, neutrals. So I like to wear that one a lot. That's a favorite among a lot of people. And this one, which is the one I'm going to use, is called the Be Present. It has the gray, charcoals, and tones. And then the one I don't have, which I think I'm going to have to get because these are limited edition, is this one. This one is called the Fine Balance palette. And it has like a shimmery white, a blue and a green, like a teal. Like, I don't know if you guys can see that. It's really pretty. Now, it might look... what's the word? I can't think of the word. Maybe, like something you wouldn't wear, like it would scare you. I can't think of the word. I want to say antagonizing, and that's not it. Okay. So, it may scare you. It looks bright, but when I've seen other people do the watercolor technique with it, and it is so beautiful. What the water technique does, it prevents fallout. If you don't know what fallout is, it's like when you have eyeshadow on your brush and then you go to put it on your eyelid, you get fallout here on your face, wherever, your cheek, under your eye. So this technique will prevent that. So if you guys suffer from that, not suffer, if you guys struggle with that, with fallout, this is your tip. Watch this. This is for you guys. Excuse me. So, If you don't know about these palettes, these palettes are $40. They come with 3 colors, come with their own brush and mirror. So what I'm going to do, I have some water in a medicine cup. I figured it was the perfect size. And I think I do have my paper towel. So when I watercolor on my cards with stamped images, I always like to have a paper towel around because you will want to blot off the excess water. So I'm just going to dip that in there. And then I'm going to blot it on my towel because I don't want too much. I just want my brush damp. And I'm going to start with the charcoal color here. I know they do have names. Let's see. That one is called Fierce. And I'm just going to dab in twice and then dab off on my paper towel. And see how that is muted? This water technique, it kind of mutes the color, so it's not quite as dark as it would be if you used it dry. And it's really different because it feels like it, like you're watercoloring. So it just gives it like a muted look to tone it down a little bit, which I think if, people see this, they might try more bolder eyeshadow colors. I feel like I'm losing my light. I think it finally stopped raining. So it's brightening up a little bit. Maybe too much. And also this will give you a more precise area where it's more forgiving, I should say. And I'm just kind of spreading it out here to get that watercolored effect. I feel like my light is really bad. I mean, isn't that so pretty? This makes a really beautiful smoky eye too. I like this one better. It's a little muted. So I'm just playing with this. I really haven't done it too much. I'm just playing with everybody else. Let's see. I like this one. Do you ever have that? You like one eye you like better than the other? I could add more water. There. I think that's better. I like that. Okay, then I'm still going to use the same brush and go in with the lighter, the middle one here. Just pick a little bit up there. And then I'm going to use the end of this brush, and we're going to pick up product on this. First I'm going to dip into my water. And I just want to do this corner here. I think I need a little more water. Let me know if you guys try this technique or have tried it before. These palettes are so, like, I don't know if you would say creamy. I do know that sometimes when you add water to your palette, it hardens, and these don't do that. I'm just going to blend that in a little bit with the other colors, so you have like a nice even transition. So basically these just tone down, doing the watercolor just tones down the bolder colors. I think that looks really pretty. It looks good with my shirt, which is choking me. Let me blend this in. And I mean, you guys can play with it if you guys have that one of the Fierce by Ally palette. Put a little bit more of this on. That is so pretty. It's like a pewter color. I love it. And the texture of the eyeshadow is really amazing. I can't wait. I'm gonna have to go and get the third palette before. So these are limited edition palettes, which I actually didn't know that until they just told us. So if you guys have been seriously thinking about one of the eyeshadow palettes, I mean, it's such a great deal because you get 3 eyeshadows, you get a built-in double-sided brush, a mirror, $40. These eyeshadows will last you a long time, for years. I've had this since like October or November, and it barely even looks like I used it at all. And same way with this one. Now I've used this one more than the gray, as this is a favorite, and you can see a little bit, but I mean, if you've been eyeing them up and just holding off because you thought they were going to last forever like me, yeah, I found out that they're not. So you can get on my website. Shoot me a message. I can give you the link. I want to dip in this charcoal and give a little smoky eye. also be a perfect date night eyeshadow. And my brush is still damp, so yeah, so we're still doing the watercolor. Hi, Tiff. And oh, I almost forgot. Okay, so this is a really cool trick. If you guys have a brush like this, little spoolie, I'm gonna dip that in my water. I'm gonna have a lot of excess too. I'm going to go in with this dark charcoal color and just take my little spoolie. You know, eyebrows are really in now. So if you just want to, if you have, like, now normally I will use a pencil mine in, but I wanted to show you this effect. If you have nice full eyebrows that don't need anything else, you can use this as just do the watercolor effect. I definitely do need extra eyebrows. Mine are thin. But so that just gives a little darker. Can you tell the difference? I'll do this one. And it's okay if you mess up. I can just dab a little bit. And there. And poof, it's gone. So, okay, I have to warm up my mascara. I want to finish this look off with mascara. Other things in the Alley collection are, oh, something's wrong with my light. Okay. The lipsticks we have, what are they? I think it's like at least 5 different lipsticks. Oh, where is it? Well, I have number 111 and 109. So let me see which ones. These are pretty nude. This one's the light nude one. I think this one is the lightest one. This is great for an everyday look. Oh my gosh, these are so creamy. Have you guys ever had like it doesn't smell like lipstick that smells like you can smell there's chemicals in it? This is not, it has no smell. It's really rich and creamy. It goes on so smooth. I love these lipsticks. Let me show you this one. Just gonna add a little bit more color. See the difference? Still a neutral color, but a little bit darker. Still creamy. So this is 111. The lighter one was 109. Yeah, so the palettes, Fierce by Alley palettes are they are a limited palette. Sorry. I feel like I need to touch this up. I feel like the light is weird. Okay. So the lipsticks are a limited time as well. if you wanted to try one of these these creamy moisturizing lipsticks, you might want to jump on that soon. I have a feeling that they're going to start disappearing. And as well as the eyeshadow palettes. Another thing I wanted to say about these eyeshadow palettes is you see how shimmery they are. They are meant to reflect light. So, I mean, they are just, I think it's so pretty. Oh, and if you guys want to check out my my site, my link is www. What is it? Oh my gosh. Limelife by Alcone.com backslash Melanie G. There you go. I think I got that. Limelife by Alcone.com / Melanie G. So you can check out the Fierce by Ali palette. They all come in this iridescent, beautiful palette. Fierce by Ali. It tells you the name on the back. This one's Be Present. Has a little quote that could help you maybe positive, think about something positive when you're applying your makeup and your eyeshadow. If you believe in magic, you will find it. That's what this one says. And this is the Be Present palette. And this is the Speak Up. It says pick out things that you love about yourself. And this is the more neutral, probably the more favorited one. And the one I don't have is the Fine Balance with the blues and green. So I think I did everything I wanted to tell you guys. Beautiful, beautiful color. I love this. I love gray. I love dark. And I love that it's like shimmery, like it's so pretty how it blends in like that when you use water. So guys, make sure you try out this watercolor technique with your eyeshadows. If you have some that you can add water to it and it won't get hard. If not, pick up one of these Fierce by Ali palettes on my website. And thanks for joining me today. And I hope you guys all have a great day. Bye.